Over our course this semester, we have been receiving instruction about what is required and considered appropriate when communicating within a professional work setting. It is easy to have a textbook answer and recognize why these behaviors would need to be implemented into your work life. But what about the college kids who are never going to receive this professional communication course? Will they know how to act and communicate within their current or future jobs? For this research study, I focused on college-aged employees from Stephen F. Austin who are currently employed part-time at organizations around Nacogdoches, Texas. I went to several different businesses and was able to videotape college employees of different age, race, and gender. There were a few that turned down the interview because they were either camera shy or embarrassed, but overall, students were excited to help and gave solid answers. The interview question I asked each individual was, "What is your personal definition of professional communication?" And here's a handful of the answers I received.
Your business life separate. What else I said? Respectful.
At Carmike Cinemas, we display professional communication by being respectful to one another, especially to our managers, being honest and showing respect.
Dress nice. Yes ma'am, no ma'am, be respectful.
I think professional communication is respectful to the point, very direct, and obviously a little more formal than casual language.
Respectful, I guess. Even with my coworkers, even when it's like we're just like all friends or laid back, like I'm respectful of them. With my boss, definitely, 'cause he scares me. But yeah, I'm definitely respectful, and then especially with customers because they will get mad about like the littlest things here, and I have to deal with it. Just even if I don't like it, I'm always respectful, overly nice sometimes. I think that's about it.
Professional communication. I would say it's you have to do it with respect. You can joke around a little bit, but that's when everybody really knows each other. When you start off, it has to be professional. It has to be courteous, respectful.
You have to be able to speak clearly, be able to make sure that many different people can understand what you're trying to say, even if they don't speak English as your first language. You can even try to add certain gestures to help get across the communication skills, as long as you do it in a proper way that would look business-like and kind of have a certain etiquette to it.
Professional communication would have to be something that would make you look good, make you look smart. And
I think you should speak professionally by using the words, not using the words like, and no cussing. I also don't think you should talk about like your personal life in the business world. We're talking about other people's personal life, and gossiping I think is not like important to like not do that.
You know to like put yourself last because you're working with other people. Listening, paying attention, being polite at all times.
These video clips were just snippets of the conversations that the students and I had about professional communication, but I was able to pick up on an overall theme to how our generation thinks we should communicate, and that is simply through respect. Every answer I received dealt with respect in some form or fashion, and I wanted to continue my research and have information to compare students to already employed adults. I did not use the same video recording method for this particular research, but I created a short answer, one-question survey, and I sent it out to a mass group over Facebook. I received about 21 replies, and here are some of the anonymous results I was given back. The first one was, when communicating professionally, you should definitely be prepared and have educated research answers to inform others. If you don't know what you are talking about, you can mislead a conversation. You should also have respect and patience for dealing with one another, things like using manners and allowing the other person to communicate their thoughts. And lastly, you should correct grammar and emotional tones when communicating. Other answers like being able to communicate with peers and people in a professional setting, you also have to look the part of the professional. You have to know how to present yourself with confidence. And the last example I have is to use current, up-to-date, and factual information, be professional and courteous to those who have questions and comments, and have confidence with presentations and while interacting with peers in a professional setting. Present yourself in a professional manner with a positive and respectful attitude and professional dress. These results appear to be more detailed, but this could have been due to having to answer behind a computer screen and not having the nerves and pressure of being filmed like the students were. Here's a pie chart I made to represent the information I received back from the Facebook survey. I was able to place all the answers into 7 subcategories known as respect, nonverbal acts, listening, articulation, confidence, appearance, and factual current information. From the pie chart, you can see that even with the employed adult test group, respect still takes the leading role on what they claim to be the most important when communicating with a professional organization. For our overall concluding results, we can acknowledge that respect is seen as a crucial behavior within professional communication. No matter the job or the position you hold, or whether you are directing an employee, boss, or customer, if you have respect for them, the other mentioned skills like listening, presenting yourself well, and showing empathy should follow behind. My name is McLeod, and this has been my presentation on my personal research on what college employees and adult employees think their personal definition of professional communication is. And thank you for your time.